When someone asks how you're doing, do you ever pause a heartbeat longer than usual? You're not hiding anything, but honestly, you don't know what to say. So you pick a quick answer like, fine, exhausted, or just stressed. Something simple that ends the conversation, because the truth is, you genuinely don't know what you feel anymore. From the outside, nothing looks wrong. You show up, respond, and keep life moving. But inside, it's unclear. Not quite sad, not quite okay, and not even a numbness you can explain. Just something distant, hard to reach. Look, not knowing what you feel isn't an absence of emotion. It's what happens when you've had to ignore your feelings for way too long. Yeah, your mind didn't break. It just adapted to survive. In a moment, we'll break down why your brain went emotionally offline and how to gently start feeling safe again. Stick around. You deserve to understand this. So, why did your mind turn down the volume on your feelings in the first place? Yeah, not knowing what you feel isn't an absence of emotion. It usually happens when you've had to push your feelings aside for way too long. Maybe you were the one who always had to stay calm when things got overwhelming around you, or maybe expressing how you felt didn't go well in the past. Or perhaps life just kept moving so fast that you never had the space to stop and ask, how am I really? So your mind adapted to protect you. Instead of checking in with how you feel, it learned to focus strictly on what needs to be done, what's next, what's expected, and what keeps things stable. Over time, that connection to yourself quietly faded into the background. And here's the reality. When you don't recognize your emotions, they don't just disappear. They become harder to access. You might notice it in subtle ways like struggling to explain what's bothering you, feeling completely disconnected during moments that used to matter to you, or reacting strongly to something and not understanding why. Sometimes it feels like a hollow emptiness. Other times, it's everything all at once without any clarity. And it's deeply frustrating, because how do you take care of yourself when you don't even know what you need? Before we continue, we want to say this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, listening, and sharing your stories in the comments. We read as many as we can, and hearing your experiences means more than you probably realize. This community exists because of you, and you genuinely matter. Now, let's talk about how to come back to yourself. If you've lost touch with your internal world, please know those feelings aren't gone. Your brain has just been working overtime to protect you. When a situation feels overwhelming or unsafe, your brain doesn't always process it fully. Instead, it creates emotional distance. It's a survival mechanism to keep you functioning. And yeah, it works for a while, until one day, you realize you don't quite feel like yourself anymore. So, how do you rebuild a bridge to something that feels so far away? Yeah, it doesn't have to start by figuring everything out. Instead of forcing the question, what am I feeling? Try asking, what do I notice right now? Maybe it's a slight tightness in your shoulders, a heavy sensation in your chest, or a brief second of calm. Just let yourself sit with that physical sensation without slapping a label on it right away. Over time, these micro moments of awareness will weave that connection back. The real goal is simply feeling safe enough to be honest again. Even if your truth right now is, I have no idea what I feel. but I know something is in there. That's a beautiful start. Listen, you don't need to have all the answers to be worthy of care, and you don't need total clarity to deserve patience. If you've been feeling disconnected for a while, be gentle with yourself. That distance didn't appear out of nowhere. It came from trying to survive the best way you knew how. But maybe now, you're allowed to do more than just get through the day. Maybe it's finally safe to come back to yourself. We're planning more videos on managing these complex emotions, so let us know in the comments what you'd like us to work on next. Knowing that our videos find you at the exact right time brings us a strange mix of warmth and sadness, but mostly, we're just deeply glad to be here for you. Take gentle care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, and see you soon.